Man, I love our chairman. I mean, people have called the chairman many things, different adjectives over the last 2 years, but I admire his courage. I mean, literally, as Donald Trump is running away from Project 2025, trying to put as much distance between him and
Lawmakers getting a heated exchange during hearing about immigration. Jared Moskowitz. I can't stand Jared, dude. I can't stand this motherfucker.
Project 2025 because the American people know it's toxic, but not our chairman. No. Chairman, with all of his wisdom.
He's so fucking libbed up, dude. He is such, oh my God, he is so fucking libbed up. He is,
features Project 2025 in the hearing, one of our last hearings, right before the election. I mean, if the Trump campaign is listening, here you go. Project 2025 in a hearing. I'm sure they're real happy about that. But, you know, Project 2025 wants to get rid of Noah, wants to get rid of the national.
He's the #1 Israel fan. I don't think he's the #1 Israel fan. I think it's the, what's the dude? I mean, first of all, you got Fetterman. That's #1. You got Brian Mast. Oh my God. There are so many, like he loves Israel for sure. He does. But he is far from #1 in the American Congress. You got Joe Biden. You got Richie Torres. You have Debbie Wasserman Schultz. You have, obviously, we already covered Brian Mast. I think Brian Mast might unironically be #1. Dude, it is crazy. Like, Brian Mast is not even fucking Jewish, bro. He served in the IDF. He literally was like, I love killing children so much that, like, I will serve in the IDF. And the IDF was like, dog, you got no legs. What the fuck are you talking about? He was like, just give me the uniform and let me thrive. And they were like, okay, here, just, I don't know, you'll pack fucking med kits or something. And he was like, I don't care. As long as a brave child killer is actually, no, Brian Mast ain't Jewish. No, dude, he's fucking, Brian Mast is like Catholic, dog. What are you talking about? Y'all didn't know that? Brian Mast is a Catholic American military veteran who got his shit blown off in, I think, Iraq or Afghanistan. Okay? Then he was like, I love baby murder. I can't do enough baby murder in the American military. I'm going to go and look at, like, he like Googled it. He was like, who was the #1 baby murdering military? And he was like, oh, Israel. Okay. Fly my ass out there. He went, I'm telling you, he went out there and was like, can I please serve? And they looked at him and they were like, dog, you have no legs. What the fuck do you mean? And he was like, it doesn't matter. I love what you guys are doing. Let me help in some way. Okay. And that's what happened. He just like set up, he's Mexican. Okay. I knew he was Catholic. I didn't know he was Mexican. Yo, stop slandering my Catholic shame lovers. He's straight evangelical, isn't he? Wait, he doesn't actually have legs? Dude, what are we talking about, dude? Here, look, bro. Look, I guess he got that half off. You know what I'm saying? I think one of the funniest things, I think it was the Throwing Fits boys who said it. Like, people were talking about, like, how he shows his legs. And someone was like, bro, that's a fit. Like, those are fucking, them shits are like 4,000 a pop, you know? I'd be showing it too. Like, that's technically a fit. And I still think about that. Like, that's drip. That's technically drip, bro. Actually, they're calling him Mr. Put That Shit On. Yeah, I mean, look, it is technically drip. Bro got deployed without the legs. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, he did. Another Brian Mast drip lord. I mean, obviously, like, the other thing is way better than this. Like, when he's walking around like fucking Cyberman over here, looking like Cyberpunk. I bought his legs in a bazaar. I have them at home in a glass case. Why isn't his shirt iron? That's a good question. Because you know that shit, it got no use anyway. That shirt has one utility. Anyway, another really funny Brian Mast moment was when he was chirping about like fucking turning on the sprinklers at college campuses. And someone was like, not everybody's legs rust, bro. Chill. There's a lot of good stuff here. He's a fucking ginormous piece of shit. I mean, a monstrous piece of shit. Okay? He just absolutely sucks. Half metal alchemist. You know when he got his prosthetics, he was like, yeah, I was 6 foot Oh, I never thought about that. Can you get that? Like, let's say you're like 5'7", right? And then you get your shit blown off, and then when you get the prosthetics, like you gotta be like, make me 6'4". Like that's because you could customize your height. 100%. That makes the most sense. My friend gained 4 inches. Well, I don't know about your friend, but I think Brian Mass lost 4 inches in other places. So he might as well have gained 4 on his height. You know what I mean? I think that fucks up your back low key. Wait, why? Bro, you got no legs. What do you mean that fucks up your back? You ain't got no legs. What's the difference if you fucking make your new legs infinitely fucking taller than your former legs? What can happen? Is he going to lose his legs again? He already lost them. What is he? You know, it makes sense. Yeah, do the One Piece proportions, dude. Bending over. Yo, that's really funny because, like, when he sits down, my man's like 6'4", but then he turns around and he sits down and it's like, he looks like a little baby. He looks like that little cat from that meme sitting at the table. They're like, damn, Brian, what happened? I thought you were 6'4", dog. What the fuck is this? Like, listen, I have a friend who did this, lost both legs in Afghanistan. Dude was like 5'10". Now he has 3 inches on me and I'm 6 flat. That's what I'm saying. That literally is like, listen, fuck Brian Mass, okay? But if you know someone who unfortunately is like a double amputee and lost their legs, like, I would 100% do that shit, dude. Are you kidding me? Yeah, dude, height mog everybody after that. Who cares? Imagine for a moment you lose both of your legs up to the thighs. What muscles left are you using to walk? I think you just balance it, right? I mean, I don't know the intricacies of that, but like, it's literally about like fucking, I don't know how that works. But when you got the stubs, you just like move the stubs around and you have to train a lot and do a lot of like physical therapy. Anyway, what if someone decided to be shorter? For some trans people, that is a thing as affirming surgery. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna do Mark Robinson in a second after we're done with this.
National Weather Service, you know, the people that tell you the weather and help us prepare for hurricanes. So I say that as a former director of emergency management for the state of Florida, for a Republican governor, actually, who responded to hurricanes. You know, maybe if once we get rid of it, if Project 2025 were to succeed, if Trump were to win, maybe we'll just do it with a magic 8-ball or maybe with a Ouija board, or maybe we'll do hurricane cones like President Trump did, right? Where he just, you know, circled in another state that wasn't in the cone. So maybe what we'll do is we'll do hurricane prediction.
God, he is so fucking libbed up, dude. He's talking about some of like the oldest Trump shit.
North Carolina, or maybe it'll go to all 3.
Okay, this sucks. He sucks. Okay, let's
Donald Trump held